Leprechaun Origins has a group of people go to Ireland and get trapped by the townspeople and get killed off one by one by what's supposed to be a leprechaun. It's supposed to be a leprechaun, but regardless, on to the positives. I like that it is set in Ireland. Having a leprechaun in Ireland is just fitting. The premise is actually a little more interesting than the last few movies. It has a little more substance to the plot. People keep a group of people in a house, and then just to make sure that the leprechaun doesn't kill the townspeople. So that's a little more interesting than, honestly, almost every other movie before this. And the movie looks way better than all the other movies. It has better cinematography, like a bigger budget, probably a better camera, and it just looks great. And to be honest, the movie was actually pretty engaging. It kept my attention throughout the entire movie, so that was great. And the kills in the movie are awesome. They're some of the goriest kills of the franchise. David getting his stomach slashed was gory. Ben getting his spine ripped out was cool. And the creature getting its head cut off and was cool. And one of my favorite kills of the franchise, Sophie accidentally axing Jenny in the face. It's gory, and the kills are all gory and graphic, and it's just great. On to the negatives. The so-called leprechaun is not a leprechaun at all. It's just a monster beast thing that's just called a leprechaun. And this leprechaun has no personality, it has no funny lines, and no life to it. Unlike Warwick Davis's leprechaun in the previous movies. So, yeah, the leprechaun is just not a leprechaun at all. And you don't even get a real good look at the creature. It's either using a gold POV, or you see like a part of it, like its hand or something, or when you do see its face, it's like almost blurry. And it's kind of hard to be scared of it. It's kind of hard to be scared of the creature when you hardly even see it. And the last negative is, this has no right to be a Leprechaun movie. All they did to make it a Leprechaun movie is put gold in the movie, set it in Ireland, and just use the Leprechaun brand. And that's about it. That's about the only ties to the Leprechaun franchise. But in the end, I kind of enjoyed this for its own little thing. I enjoyed this a lot, kind of. I get that people would put this at the bottom just because it doesn't feel like a Leprechaun movie. And it doesn't feel like a Leprechaun movie at all. But this one was, like, the least boring for me. I mean, it was kind of engaging. So, I mean, I kind of liked this a little more. It does not feel like the original Leprechaun-type movie, but in terms of enjoyment, how engaged I was, this was one of the more engaging movies. So, if you want to just kind of want to watch a monster movie, this is actually kind of good. So, that's my review on Leprechaun Origins. Thanks for watching.